Welcome back from that short break, and this is News Tonight here on UBC TV. Let's talk some business now. And we begin in Soroti, where Soroti Fruits Limited has opened after months of research on how the factory is to be run and maintained. The Chief Executive Officer, Soroti Fruits Limited, Ndaula Douglas Kachuchu, decried challenges of inconsistent power and failure of some farmers to embrace the project. He was meeting a team from the Manifesto Implementation Unit that is in Teso region to monitor government projects and presidential pledges.
Government, with assistance from Korea International Agency in partnership with Teso Tropical Fruit Growers Cooperative Union, set up a fruit factory in Teso region. Farmers are approaching factory management to sell their fruit. It is now 20 years since the president requested the people of Soroti to start growing citrus fruits.
After commissioning, we didn't have working capital which could take us into commercial production. That is one. Two, we wanted to collect enough customer feedback on the product before we go massively launching it. So each time we would produce a bunch, we sample districts, we get the feedback, we go back on the drawing board until now, where we have a
Management of the fruit factory advised farmers to form groups, although some farmers have refused.
We are in an industry which is very competitive. Unfortunately, this being a political project, we find ourselves with everybody as a spokesperson for the project. And that is why we are having a lot of misreporting, a lot of... Otherwise, for us, we are now concentrating on the business side of things.
However, despite the progress of the project, there are challenges that need redress.
The surges, which damages our equipment, which also takes our production cost side because we use a lot of diesel, which also interrupts our production. That is one major one. We need, I think, a revisit for the laws such that government businesses can operate competitively.
Farmers who embraced the project have shared views about farming.
The community selected the enterprise of citrus as a project or an enterprise that can get them out of poverty.
The farmers we represent are very happy because what they get right now is not the same as it used to be.
Okero Gilbert is an official from the Manifesto Implementation Unit.
Factory is operational and the farmers, at least they are supplying the fruits.
There were also some recommendations made to further the transformation of the project as well as being beneficial to farmers.
My only appeal is that for the youth out there, we have the advantage here of the climate and the soils for the citrus growing. So they should take advantage of this factory that is now here, and they should be able to grow the citrus, maintain their gardens, most importantly form groups, because the factory is only going to be dealing with people in group settings.
Soroti Fruit Limited was established to process citrus fruits in Teso region, with government providing land, utilities and infrastructure, while $7.4 million was set aside by Koika to train personnel and purchase equipment. Sudat Kaye, UBC.